All right, chatty chatters, welcome back to China, ancient China, for more of Chinese Frontiers. Good to see you all here. Hope you're all enjoying your week so far. It is a gorgeous Monday so far. How was everybody's weekend? Do anything cool? I'll be with you in just a sec. I'm just finishing up closing some stuff there and there. And there we go. Jumping into the game. Yo! Welcome to all the new subs, Falcon. And, oh man, thank you very much, guys, for the follows, the likes, the subs. Thank you. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe and follow. And thanks for clocking in, too. All right, Chinese Frontiers, away we go. Game came out a few days ago. If you love Medieval Dynasty or Sengoku Dynasty, this one is a banger. It's going under the radar, but it's very cool to be able to build a village and also Great Wall of China. Mm-hmm. All right, and other things. Let's continue. I forgot what we were doing. Oh, I think we were building... Oh, actually, I think we're going to do farming, or at least prepare to build a farm. We were thinking about preparing to talk about maybe building a farm. We'll see. Devs are in the chat, too. If you have any questions about the game, definitely feel welcome to ask them in the Twitch or the YouTube chats. Mm-hmm. Bum, bum, bum. Let's go. All right. The Bacon Tower. Oh, right. We need to go back to the Great Wall. But first, we're going to finish this up, which was our farm. Because food and food good. But we need to, finish building this thing. Actually, that takes beams. So put back, And then hammer time. I guess we're building a barn to store things. Raw onion. Oh yeah, I'm the raw onion king. We're just eating onions nonstop in this game. Oop, hammer broke. Let's see. Wait, how do I make another one? Crafting primitive hammer. There we go. And then... Oh, I got a shovel, chisel. Okay, we'll put our stuff up there. Got a trowel as well. Trowel. A trowel. Yeah, we're building a detective agency. That's right. We're going to go solve crimes of ancient China. Looks like we're going to have to get up there and install the thatch. A gangplank. Let's do that one. Don't know how I'm going to get up there. I guess we just do it from the edge. Boom, 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 boom. A gangplank? Do they have guns? Knives. Guns weren't invented yet. I don't think. I can't jump and swing at the same time. How am I going to get that little piece? Am I going to build this? Can I build a ladder? Well, that might work, but I can't put it, like, on the construction site. Sad. Okay. We're gonna have to improvise. There we go. Big brain emote. That's the way to do it. Mm-hmm. You're digging the music? It's good music. It's very chill and not like... just a good slow pace, which is kind of how the building goes for a little while. Till we get people in the village working for us. New hire employees. The violin is nice. Okay, now on to the other side. Oh, we need raw beams and wedge. Raw beams and wedge. Oh, looks like they're working on a big patch for June 27th. Okay. So they're taking everybody's feedback on any issues they may be having and looking to fix them on the 27th. That's not bad. Plenty of time to fix them and plenty of time to figure out what might be the issue. It's good. Is this a big crane? That part's sneaky. All right, lunch break. Time for pierogi. Dopey. All right, back to work. All right, I need to get up there. We're taking fire? Tree line? Maybe there are guns. I was wrong. Holy hell. Alright. So I guess, yeah. I guess that must be the gangplank after all. Wow. We're Army Corps of Engineers. We're combat engineers building under fire. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Isn't that right, Todd Howard?
All of this just works.
Wow, he worked on this game too? It's funny when bugs like that happen, you know? Damn, this farm is crazy with the detail. Oh. Need my chisel. Building. Construction complete. What's up, Anthony? Am I going to get some piggies? Ah, yeah. Well, I don't know. Might have to build a pigsty and like a chicken coop separately for those. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, we gotta go back and make these. Oh, maybe this is a little chicken coop. Maybe they'll sit here. And this is like their little coop area. Oh yeah, this could definitely be for chickens. And this could be for bigger chickens. Okay, let's go back and grab stuff. Is it a great wall or an okay wall? I mean, it's the best wall yet. It's kind of like the only wall, really. Like, in terms of walls, that's like the... Already at this point, even though it's under construction, it's a pretty good wall. Like, eventually, some bandits will make one in Berlin. And, they'll give that a shot for a couple 50-plus years or so, but, yeah, the walls for bears, yeah. The Great Barrier of China. Oh, I'm over cucumbered, so I can't run. Oh. Now I can't even remember what we need. Damn, this looks vibrant. Look at this. This looks good. All the grasses and stuff looks so nice. The pretty good wall of China. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good wall. Bigger chickens like dinos, I guess. Oh yeah. So wait, I have things in here. All right, what are we carrying too much of? Flax? Oh wait, I might need more of that. All right, I need more planed planks. Or was it raw? See, I got all the way over here and I can't remember what the hell we need anymore. We'll need everything eventually, so we could make everything. I'll make 50. 50 raw beams. Could you use the oxen? Yeah, we could put everything on the caravan and then like kind of transport it, but I guess I still have to come back to this station in order to like make more if I need more. Because the building won't move. Well, let's make raw planks. But the oxen will come with us when we go to the Great Wall. What's up, Outdoor Gaming? Welcome back, dude. All right. Carry the building over. Yeah, I don't know if that'll work. I don't know. I'm no expert. But we'll see. You like this game, Bogo? Good to hear. I like it too. Not enough wood. Okay, we're gonna make more raw. We need like a little bit of everything. Lurking in the background. Lurking. Lurking. Yeah, indeed, the background music's quite good. Alright, let's grab some water. Alright, what do we have? Raw planks, raw beams. Plain planks, plain beams. Alright, so we won't need any more beams for a while. $200 clay? I don't think we need that much. Yeah, eventually we'll get villagers. Okay, we'll take 100. I'll put the eggs in storage. Maybe the mortar. Maybe the wood we have. All right, still a little over cucumbered, but yeah, hopefully that's enough. We'll see. Adding blacksmithing stuff like KCD would be awesome. Oh, yes. Looking forward to what they come up with for that game eventually. Kingdom Come Deliverance, very cool. I want to be able to build in that game like this one. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Hello from Australia. Well, hello. Boom, 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 boom. Woo. All right, still a little bit of a walk, but we'll get there. You added this to your buy list? Oh, good. Yeah, the wish list on Steam is quite helpful, especially when there's a sale. I think we're getting a Steam sale pretty soon, too, so I'm going to try to convince my friends to get some other games that we haven't yet played. And hopefully we'll play them in the next couple weeks. Or some of our favorites, like Parkitect, which always is fun to be able to build with everybody else. And with doing new things with new people, will be great to see what they come up with. That'll be mandatory fun. Oh man, look at all the plain planks that we need. We need so much more. And we're still over cucumbered. Oh, maybe the limestone. Definitely Parkitect. All right, Emma, you could join us for that. You, me, Red, BK. Oh, it'd be great. We could play up to 8 players. It'd be like Len's Island, but roller coasters. It'll be great. We'll get everybody. Love me some fun games for sure. Oh wait, we're gonna have to capture some pigs soon too. Too much cucumber, I know. I think we want to build things a little closer together, but honestly, I'm kind of building this. I already got in my mind where I want to lay things out. So I don't want to spread it out too far, but also not too close. Some things need room. The cucumber. I think the Steam sale's happening later this week or maybe next. Usually when we get close to a Steam sale, people find out about it, start telling everybody. I do like that Steam sale. But I always just keep kind of holding off on what I buy because I always think like, okay, I need to buy everything now. But then I realize, well, there's no way I'll be able to play it between now and the next sale. Okay, we're gonna keep all that stuff in there. Still over encumbered. Alright, we'll come back for clay and all that stuff, and then I'll take half the beams. I think we're done with sand. Okay, now we're no longer cucumbered, but we do need plain planks. Okay, we'll make 100 more planks. Should be 26th of June for the Steam sale. Really? Tomorrow? Not tomorrow. That's Friday, isn't it? Or no, Thursday or Friday? I don't even know what date. 22 is 3. Oh. So many dates flying by. We're already at the middle of the year. Can you believe that? It's crazy. You always look and then remember you're usually stuck playing solo. Oh, yeah. Solo games can be fine, though. You get all the glory doing things yourself. It's okay. Building games take a long time, but sometimes it's really nice to do things yourself. But also fun to share with a friend. I'll make 80. Thursday, yeah. Son finished kindergarten. Oh, damn. Next thing you know, graduation, then you gotta go pick out your first car. An apartment. Oh. What's up, Mike? Good to see you. Welcome back, Jim. Okay, all done. Hopefully that's enough stuff. Now we can run. All right. Build away. Wow, we finished it, I think. So I can get 4 chickens? Okay, let's go capture a chicken. Do people still have nap time in kindergarten? The kiddies? Oh yeah. Adults need a nap time too. Alright, we're gonna grab those chickens and pigs. I think I can only carry 1 on a time. I'm on their Steam store page? Yeah, I'm on a mini Steam store page. Blueprints, for example. Come here, you pig. Ah, I got you. Can I carry more than 1? Fish? Have I finished the wall yet? A couple thousand more years, yeah. Assign a pig, press E. Did I pick up a pig? 0, 0, 0. Oh. Oops. I think I held the button. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, oh, he disappeared. Where did he go? Oh, I have pork chops now in my inventory magically, though, for some reason. Oh. How on earth did that happen? There we go. Looks like we're riding our chicken around, like it's our mount. There we go. And do I have any seed? No, I'll have to come back and put food in there after we get that thing full up. Hope we can build our own bridges. Kitty. I'm on a one-man mission to build the wall. That's right. Can't jump when we have a chicken, though. We'll have to navigate our way up the hill each and every time. Had to throw all-wheel diff lock on for that one. Okay, so 2 more chickens. Plenty of pork rinds now. It's true. Should be able to grill that up. I think we only carry 1 at a time, but this will give us a lot of eggs when we feed them. And we can make something else out of that. Allegedly. The first person chicken view is funny. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're catching kitties. Yeah, chicken's not that easy to catch, but luckily in a game it is. Target acquired. Alright, this is the last one we needed. I can get some pigs going too, but I think we might want to farm up before we do pigs, maybe. Because I'm going to need to feed them all the time. And they're going to be hungry. Boom. It looks like we can have 3 pigs. 3 little pigs. Now, Chicken Simulator is what we're playing right now, right? Alright, we're all done with that. We got some chickens in there. Now, what about building a farm field, actually? Rice field will take stone. Crop field will also need stone. Okay, let's go back and grab stone. Boom, 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 boom. Stream tag on your side says broken arrow. Hit refresh. Maybe it'll change. For me, I changed it, so it might be on Twitch side. Oh, Uthers, you're playing Medieval Dynasty again? Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, playing Chinese Frontiers made me want to play Medieval Dynasty again when they told me that's getting an update too. But both games are like very fun. I just wish in Medieval Dynasty we could build like a big structure that took like a lot of materials and like many like maybe years to build, like a church or something would be very cool to build, or a monastery or like a castle, and then put all your materials together. And I hope that for like I would like that in Manor Lords as well. Okay, well, I guess we don't need these for now. I will need wood, though. So I might need to cut down a few trees, because now we're making a field. Manor or church would be cool, yeah. In both games. Where you could more further customize them. Something along the lines of Foundation. I like Foundation's customization. I wish we could do that in Manor Lords. But Manor Lords is getting there. Boom. Exploded. Another wood explosion. All right, let's head back over there. Also, let's bring some food for the chickens. Plenty of flaxseed. There's a piggy. There we go. Tear down this wall? What? Haven't built it yet. Now building. Do I know how to say chicken in French? Number 3 value meal. Oh, each of them have their own food too. Oh boy. I wonder what this is for. Like, I could just harvest this pig right now and get a bunch of meat from it. But I wonder if the longer the chicken, like, they give us eggs, but for the pigs, do they give more meat for the pigs? A poulette? Do 20 for the chickens. Oh damn, they're pumping out the eggs. All right, let's build a field. Maybe we'll do a rice paddy closer to the water. Subarctic J, welcome back. Can't build a field there, huh? All right, let's try again. Seems like I can build a long field. There we go. Looks like that's the maximum size. I can't make it any longer. Ooh. Okay. That's good. I like that. That's a good start. All right. Lunchtime. See how far our food goes up, about halfway. Quite a bit over half. Now we're gonna be out here doing some hoeing. Gotta grub it up. How long does it take to grow egg rolls? Egg rolls are made from the chickens. Every time they have an egg, it seems to roll around. I like how it tries to lock to the other field though, like it'll snap. That's kind of cool. It's not symmetrical reap. We should do a rice field actually. I wish I knew why. To me, this should be perfect. But it just tells me I cannot. But we got one down. Let's try a rice paddy then. Cannot build, but it does not tell me why. Looking red no matter which way we go. Yeah, I think we're building the rice paddy ourselves, which means I think we're digging down. Oh, red everywhere. That area is flat. Must have to be on flat land, but it's hard to find any more. Like this looks like flat land here, right? Let me see if I can put a regular field here first, just to test. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we can build a regular field here. So let's try a rice field. Maybe here? I mean, there's already rice growing down here. But I don't know if I can do that here because there's like already clay deposits. So I don't know if I can build on an area that's already got like a resource being spawned. It's all just red. Oh, wait. Ah, here we go. Oh, but that's such a small So it must have to be in an area where rice is already growing, but can I build over these clay deposits? No. So we can only build... Well, I wonder if I can move these out of the way. Like, can I shovel the... I feel like it's gonna... not let me do that because it's gonna try to respawn. Okay, so we need a kind of a muddy red earth area. But there can't be any clay. We'll just have to make small paddies. Maybe I can make a small rice paddy here. This might be a good spot right here. Oh yeah. Oh. Damn it. Oh, if I could make one that size, that'd be perfect. Although crops grow pretty fast in this game, but... Damn. Wait, that looks like a good spot there with the water. Can I grow here? Oh, I wonder if I... Oh, there is rice growing in there. Alright, let's see. We might have to pick the rice out of the way. Damn, it's so hard because you got to build a rice paddy where there's already stuff. Actually, this looks like a good spot here. There's no clay. This might be it. And it looks like we can build here. Maybe. It is kind of finicky, yeah. I thought we could just grow it up like on the land and then just flood the fields. Like irrigation. Sometimes they would use pumps that way, where they would have like an irrigation system next to a river and then pump water to it from like a kind of a bike system. Yeah, try a little closer. What might be nice here is like to have some sort of an overlay where it would turn things blue where we could build. My guy, this would be perfect. Come on, man. I just want rice. Give me my rice. Oh, I can't build here? Oh, this would be perfect. I guess it's got to be flooded, but then there's clay in the way. Like, maybe we have to dig that out of the way. But I feel like maybe we're not allowed to do that because these resources respawn. Alright, let's give it a test. We can build it in green spots in the wet ground. Okay, so like this. So it's got to be slightly flooded. We have to make it smaller, apparently. But I'm just going to clear all this out of the way to give us the best possible chance to, like, make a field. A paddy. Okay, so I don't see any clay. I don't see any more rice. Okay, I think that was the last of it. All right, let's give it a shot now. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, look at that. Okay. And that's the maximum rice field. Oh, cool. So you gotta move all the clay and stuff out of the way. And then I can just plant rice there. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so I didn't think it would work that way, so I didn't do it. But I guess you gotta find land like that and then clear it. But it might be a good idea not to make all the land like that for rice, because then, you know, then you lose your clay. Because we got sand down there, and I have an area out there to dig clay. Here. But we can build all the rice fields we want to make it look pretty, even if we don't need them all. Still, it's a good idea to do. And I need rice for some of the meals I'm going to make, so let's do that. Opravdu dobre. You'll get a ris, you'll get a ris, you'll get a mikit ris, risa bro, mikit bro. Yo. I could do a rice field here too, but maybe this will just make more clay respawn, so maybe we should leave that. Yes, I'm gonna mine some rapidium too. Now look at how fast the damn rice grows. See, rapidium's in this field. How much more food do we have? I got 7 more meals. All right, we'll come on back and harvest. Okay, so let's plant some crops up top. So we need onion, 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 and radish, and then maybe some onion. Make it, bro. Oh, text make it. Gesundheit wrap. Yeah. Okay, radishes. Onions. Let's grow some. Wait, oh, that's not the seeds. Maybe we'll just do the food stuff first and we'll stack up on the food. So radish plus onion plus rice equals something we can eat quite a bit. One patch is fully. Hey, that's why. Hey, this is fertile ground, brother. Come here. There we go. So it looks like in the area that it's not flooded, clay will spawn, and then in the area that's flooded, you can clear that out and make rice. So there's a lot of places here for rice fields. Here too. I might want more land for crops then, because we've got a lot to grow. We got like indigo and sesame and rice and radish. Do I think the pigs can eat the crops? I don't think they will. They just go to their trough. They're lazy. They're like, oh, my locally sourced grain is not here. No, it's right over there. I won't walk but a minute. Okay. You guys ate all that already? Where the hell's all the eggs? Where'd all the eggs go? I'll give them flax seeds. I think these guys are selling their eggs on the side for more money. Now that's an interesting error message. It says you can only plant rice on this field, but I'm not planting in a field. I'm giving the chickens flaxseed in the trough. Devs, take a note. It's giving the incorrect error message. I really wish I would have been able to play this game a little bit before its release in the studio. It was so cool to see this game before it released. It was really neat. This dev team could go on to make Game of the Year, chat. Their next game could be Game of the Year, dude. They could make Half-Life 3 before Gabe. Think about that. It's possible. It's so refreshing not to have a day-night cycle. I love it. Can I add on to this field? No. Oh, I don't have enough resources anyway. I gotta go back and get sticks and stones to break bones. Bum, 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 bum. You think the pink oh, you're right. This Cromwell. Oh, you're right. These little bastards. Astute eye, viewer. Oh my god, you were right. I just don't have enough resources to make it any bigger. Okay. You were right. It was that Cromwell or whatever. I like in this game we don't have to make a massive farm and do all that kind of stuff to get it to work. Because this is, you know, you want to do some farming in a game like this, but also it's kind of, you know, you want to build a little... You're building the Great Wall of China. You want to focus a little bit more on the building. All right, these things here, the Indigo and the Cromwell. Those are the ones that were blocking us. Good shout. What's in that soil? Rapidium. It's an Altars crossover. The studio's just giving a shout out to 11-bit. You know. Good dev, recognizing good dev. Oh, the rice is ready. Let's go. Now we're gonna gather all this rice. Oh, it looks like the clay spawns back. Oh, that's weird how that works. That's weird. But at least we get both resources. At least it didn't sacrifice... We didn't have to sacrifice a clay field to get that. Okay, we're good. Well, even look at the detail here. You can see the thing swinging around a little bit. There's like slight movement to the walk. Nice. Alright, we're going to stack up for a bit and make a few of these meals. It's going to take a minute. We're making our own pasta, tomato sauce. We're going to add Parmigiano. I don't know, we'll see. I love the hand movement coming in with the bam. Bum, 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 bum. Great meal idea. I just planned dinner for like 100 people in chat. Sweet and sour chicken coming up. Traditional Chinese cellar dish, onion. Yeah, you know, it's amazing how, you know, in Japan there's a place called Sukiya, and they've got this. Again, I always forget the name. It's not gyoza, but it is gyuan or something like that. But it's basically rice, onion, sautéed with like a cut of pork, and it's like how, and then maybe a little some sort of a sauce and a little salt. And it's like how are those things like the best thing on earth? But some of the best meals that you can make and have are really just like 3 to 5 ingredients. Japan and Poland even both have just like 20 popular dishes that just really only have like 5 very good ingredients at most. And that includes like adding salt or pepper. It's crazy. There's quite a few things that you don't have to do much to make them really good. Okay, so now we need to learn about stonemasonry and bricklaying. All right, we're supposed to build a stonemason building, I think. Let's track that quest. So I wanted to get the food up, so now we got pigs, chickens, rice, and the ability to grow food. So farming is done. That's cool. I like that. Build a basic stonemason workshop in the village and build a bricklaying. The bricklayer workshop's going to be nice. Put that by the river because we got plenty of clay. And I think sand is also used in brick production. Looks like the stonemason's going to require 7 stone bricks and mortar. How do we track that? E? Okay. Oh. What's up, Stanley? Welcome. So let's get a yeah, we might put a van down by the river. That's a good call. Can we stack to 20? No, just 10. So now we got a bunch of meals ready to go. Look at that. We got like 39 or so meals. Okay, Cromwell, onion, flax, rice. So we needed stone and mortar, I thought. Oh, but it's cut stone. Build a basic stonemason's workshop in the village. All right. So village. No, workshop. Stonemason. Oh, I need at least the top ones. 8 stone and 8 sand to get started. Oh, there's a carpenter too. Oh, Jesus is going to come work for us. Nice. All right, so we can start with those. Okay, so just so you know, one thing that might be a little tricky in this game to understand, and I had to kind of learn it, is that whenever you try to put down a building, all the things on the right aren't necessarily required to build the foundation. Up in the upper right corner, it says cost 8 stone, 8 sand, and then below that it says required items, inventory plus caravan. So basically, these are all built in steps, and the first thing is just to build the foundation. So you at least need 8 stone and 8 sand to build, like to put down the blueprint and mark the foundation. And then you can build that and then come back later with all the things that are listed. So then we'll need 20 logs, 80 clay, 68 flax, 5 limestone, 44 mortar, plain beams, planks, beams and raw beams and planks, then sand, more sand, wedges, stone, and then a little bit of wood. I don't think it's in that order either, so. But I think we'll put our stonemason maybe over here by the stone and the wall a little bit. Or maybe actually over there. Yeah, you can pre-plan your entire village so long as you got the materials. Let's try to build on the other side, maybe. Oh, we could build it here. Wait. For a moment there was going to let us build it. Yeah, is there flowers blocking the way? Not this time. We had it for like a split second there. Oh, oh. Frickin' perfect, dude. Perfect. And it's like they're mining all those rocks and stuff. Bro. We got it. Okay, let's pop down that foundation. Like, look at it. It had to be, like, tucked in right there. Time for some sand. Ooh. Oh, well. Go pick up those logs that we brought to the other place. Oh, yeah, that game AV Assembly. I've not played that one yet. It looked cool, though. Alright, now we're gonna build the beams for this one. Beams. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, we'll get NPCs. Eventually. We'll get some new hires. We gotta build the buildings ourselves, though. Alright, gotta go grab some more logs. Luckily, this ain't as far as the farm, so it'll be a little faster. Lunch break. Mm-hmm. $13 wood. Need more logs. Alright, time to cut trees again. I'll make 3 hatchets and start clear cutting the forest. Mid-stroll lunch. Electric soup. It does look like there's electricity in there, doesn't it? All right, boys, here we go. More wood is needed. Wow, that one blew out of there. An explosion. Explosion. I think some of these might drop branches too. Yeah, trees will regrow with stumps, yep. All this is going to be turned into logs. Who doesn't like a little logging in a game? It's peaceful. More honeycomb fried pork dumplings. Honeycomb fried pork. That's some sort of a honey glazed pork in a dumpling? Well, that'll work. More wood is needed. Hope all is good. Best Swedish game you ever played? I think World in Conflict, right? That's my favorite game of all time. And wasn't World in Conflict made by, at the time, Swedish developer, Massive Entertainment? At least they were, I think, based in Stockholm? I don't remember. The amount of logs that come flying is great. Let's keep going. There. All right, we broke an axe. Let's RTB now. Nope. Did I hear there was a Stromby sighting? Should I cancel the milk carton campaign? He messaged me back finally. Yeah, the rock was just tied to a stick. Okay, so now we have a bunch of logs for whenever. Now we go back to the old construction site. Can we get better tools? I think eventually. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Oh boy, now we need raw beams. Back to going to get some more wood. I think we have it in storage. Cool. Well, need more wedges now. Any combat in this game? Not that I've seen so far. Make a bunch of. What do you think about a wizard city builder? Literally a magic-based city builder. That would be cool. There is one... there's a game, I think called... I can't remember. A Spell Academy or something. It plays like 2 Point Hospital. Or 2 Point Museum. But you're building a school for wizards. Or magic or something. Or actually, wait, no. It's, I think it's called Fable Hospital or something. Wait, is that what it is? There was a game where you're supposed to, like, build a school or a hospital that has to do with, like, fantasy diseases or classes. I don't remember. Oh, I need more beams. More beams are needed. I think maybe what we should do is like dump all the wood here. Maybe that'll help. Can I drop things? Okay. Maybe that'll be good. Except I actually need the wood. Raw beams. Something like Wanstead or so. Oh, really? Fabledom was cool. I guess Fabledom was kind of a magic city builder, wasn't it? Exile, thank you very much for following. One more beam. Break time. Need some bamboo for some scaffolding. Oh yeah, Alex, you should check the channel. We played that one recently. Definitely was fun with our friends a few days ago. Right there, but let's flip it around. Now I need 2 plain beams. All right. So we'll need to make raw beam. No, we already have raw. So we need to make like the tier 2, the up tier. We'll do half. One guy built the whole wall. That's right. Everyone was just like acting and pretending. Nah, I could have died. You wonder if he carved his initials in? Yeah, once the last concrete truck pulled away and poured the last of the, concrete in the wall. All right, time to get planks. Boom, bom, 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 bom. I think this game's single player for now, yeah. gonna take a minute. Mom. Co-op in future, hopefully. Good. That'll be mandatory fun. Oh, I made the rods, but I gotta make more planned. Gotta go up another tier. Yeah, we need Thrall Red. Red could cook food and organize the base. In a strange, unusual turn of events. Oh yeah, didn't you leave some plans on the... Oh, that's true. I did leave some on the ground at the site. You are correct. I'll make some more though, because I'm probably gonna need some more. You're right. Wait, let's make some here. And now the tier 2s. Has Panda Express been invented yet? You're getting very hungry. Panda Express is a what? A panda on a train? So no. All right, what did we leave here? What? Don't tell me it despawns. Oh no. You can't bring things to a construction site and drop it off? Oh no. Oh no. Maybe used it while you were working? I don't think so, because I dropped like mortar and clay on the ground, and we've only been building out of wood. More wood is needed. I think we dropped clay, mortar, and then a couple of different types of wood. No bears in the game so far. Things tend to walk off a construction site, I guess. Sir? No bear, no pierogi. Okay, we're making maximum. Then we got to get the tier 2s. Bum, bum, bum. Timber! That's right. I think that's all we needed. Piggy. Local union needed the materials? All right. Okay, we need flax. So we're doing the roof now. I think we're almost done. Who is Tim Burr? He's the guy who makes all those movies. You know, Tim Burton. The movie guy. Bum, 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 bum. That done? Oh, the thingy on the top. Oop. Eight raw planks. Okay. Bum bum bum. More wood is needed. Tree defeated. Glorious battle. Another one. Whoa. Sounds like a little workstation. Oh man, lots of raw planks and refine needed all the time. How much timber can Tim Burton burn? All of it. Every one. Okay, and then we need planed planks. Job done. Haven't started on the wall yet. We kind of have. They want us to. Oh my god, they need to draw. They wanted us to learn from a stonemason and a bricklayer their ancient Chinese secrets, and now we're back at our village making those buildings to make more materials for them. That wall is consuming a ton of materials, and they're only able to get so much, you know, near and around the wall. So they're asking us to build a village, recruit people, and then start supplying it with like local raw materials. So wood, stone, clay for bricks, mortar. Might need to go get some trucks out. We're gonna need anybody in the chat who's got their forklift certification, who can drive a Class C vehicle. We're gonna need diesel mechanics. Anybody who can back a trailer. The Chinese are gonna need everybody. They're updating the Great Wall of China this year. They're doing the big upgrade. They finally got around to it. They thought, like, you know, back when it was first done, they were like, we'll update it in a couple 2-3 years. Couple 2-3, we'll rebuild it. You know, they finally got around to it, so they're calling in everybody. Yep, they're gonna need people who know how to drive a manual transmission, crane operators. You can only drive a spreadsheet. That's fine. You can keep track of the, you'll be dispatch. You keep track of, like, deliveries. You manage the warehouse. There's going to be a lot of wares that need to be housed. So you can do that. You'll be our warehouse guy. Yeah, we're only building the first kilometer of the wall. It can't be that long, right? It's gotta be like 3 kilometers. 3. Oh my god, I got all the wood and then I didn't refine the planks. Ugh. I need to be able to pin recipes because I'll never be able to remember raw plank, raw beam, plain plank, plain beam, wedge. There's a few others. Just sometimes regular wood. There's a wood block, brace. You heard they're moving the Great Wall to Mexico? Yeah, the Great Wall's going on tour. They're gonna take it apart piece by piece. You'll find parts of it like in Mexico City. That'd actually be really cool if they did like a recreation of like a kilometer-long section of the wall. Actually, okay, we've talked about this before on the channel, but when we were playing Age of Empires 4, they had some actual documentaries on some things going on, you know, like history or whatever. But one of them was like somewhere in France, they're rebuilding a castle, but with the actual like materials and techniques that they would have had back in the day. It'd be very interesting to see everybody actually like try to recreate a kilometer-long section of the Great Wall of China using only manual labor. Which means you could only work like during daylight hours, but still, boy, imagine the safety concerns on that site. They would, people would still be needing to wear hard hats. There'd still be some requirements for, you know, legal purposes today. All right, we need to get some clay. Luckily, clay is right here. But imagine a bunch of bricklayers in New Jersey. Like they're going to build a section of the brick wall in New Jersey. They're going to have a bunch of Jersey bricklayers out there. Like, I know they did it this way in ancient China, but hold my beer, I got an idea. It's like, okay, now we just need to install the stone stairs. Now what do we need for that? Stone and mortar. Oh, well, that sucks because I accidentally, all that stuff despawns, so we're going to need rice to make mortar, and I'm going to need limestone. Luckily, we can go back up and get limestone, but I'm going to need rice. So we're going to have to grow some rice again. I don't see any storage. Wood rebar. I need that pickaxe. Oh, there it is. So we'll wait for this to grow while we're at the village. And we'll probably harvest some of the village's rice too, because we're going to need rice for food and for construction material. You have 130 mortar in the chest? Okay, good. Well, we are going to need more. Surprise, surprise. When I build that brick layer, that's probably going to need a lot of the mortar too. And I don't know how much we're going to use when we make this. I'm guessing each section of the floor is probably 10. So if we have 130, getting pretty close. Was this not ready to harvest? Oh, it is. Not to mention we could still use this old village as a starting point too. Like we could grow crops here and then at our own farm. Alright, I want some of that limestone too. Oh, limestone is outside. No 3D concrete house printing unplayable, yeah. Or doing that thing where people build a house like out of bottles. Where they like lay a bottle on its side and then they pour concrete all over it. Ancient technique. Did that axe just break? Bottle and used tires, yeah. Hey, if it works, it works. Alright, pickaxe. I will make one. And we'll probably need wood to fire up the kiln too, won't we? I think we're good. Please play the game Peak. It's so hilarious. We have. Videos are on the channel. A lot of you guys forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, tune into all of our streams. We play a lot of games. Peak's one of them we have played. You guys got to drop by here first. You go into your big gimmick Wowa channels and missing out on us. We've already played it. They're just watching what we do. You guys gotta get locked in, clocked in, and ready to go. Now, where's our kiln? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna mix up some mortar. That made 200 mortar for us. Oh. That makes me suspect there's not a lot of mortar. This game is chill, yep. But we'll probably play Peak again with exclamation point J, exclamation point BK, and exclamation point Red. And I think what they should do is, while I'm busy playing Death Stranding, if they're not going to play that or whatever, they should play Peak again. You guys should watch them, and I think they should have someone else join them. I don't know who, though. Let me think. Indrid. No, Hey, you're right. No one can replace me. They're gonna have to wait for me. But yeah, check the channel. We played Peak before. It was fun. BK suggested it. And I was like, okay, we'll play Peak. Yeah, the Peak stream was hilarious. It was good times. We did have fun. Okay. Well, we'll see if we have enough stone. Oh. Scaffolding's gotta move. is this? Oh, good. There's limestone at the bottom of the waterfall. Okay. So we have limestone too. And is this regular stone? Oh, cool. We got regular stone too. Perfect. Glad we put the stone cutter over there. Are we going to do marble kitchen backsplashes? Yeah, as soon as we get this done, we're going to have everything your home desires. We're building nature's hardware store. Damn, this building's done. All right. Dude, this look... Oh, that looks cool as hell. We can make cut stone right there. Look at that. Sweet. Now we're going to make a brick maker, and I think we should make that somewhere on the other side where there's a bunch of clay. And look at all the side quests. Very cool. Now brick layer, we need sand. Okay. Well, I unlocked a skill point. 2 skill points we have. Let's see. Increase maximum stamina by 10. Increase carrying capacity by 50. I think we got to do that one. That's starting to be a pain. Actually, maybe we should get carry capacity all the way up. Colossus. Let's do that, because honestly, with all the different types of wood we're supposed to carry on us, that's going to be really helpful for this village section. So do we have sand? Nope. Down to the beach. Any advice on studying a new channel? You mean starting a new channel? Well, one of the hardest things is not necessarily starting a new channel, but when you're a couple weeks in, and then you start to like think to yourself, is this worth it? Should I do it? It's the same with anything, like going to the gym, for example, you know. First thing is getting into the gym, but once you've been in the gym for a little while, there's kind of a period where you're not sure if what you're doing is like going to provide any result. You're not seeing like an immediate change, right? After 50 videos, you're like, I'm not at 1 million subscribers yet. I'm not even at, 1,000 yet. So there's like a long period of just an open ocean of just like having to create stuff in order to grow, and that there is the hardest part. Getting started is easy. And to do that, you really just gotta accept the fact that your first videos are going to suck and you're not going to like them very much after a while. But you have to accept that and be okay with that, because you know that what you make in the future will be better. You'll only get better at it. You'll learn more tricks for yourself to make them better and streamline the process and come up with your own schedule, and all the things that you didn't think about will reveal themselves over time, and you'll start thinking about more things. So it's really just make a couple of videos the best you think they could be, but accept that you don't know everything. And also, you know, you probably aren't doing things on like a big budget, and you're probably not, you know, you're just gonna do it because it's fun. So when you put out some videos, if you do it for fun and people criticize you and are rude to you, then just don't worry about that, because you're just there to have some fun and do stuff because you want to. But then later on, other opportunities can come along too for you to be able to make more content in the future different ways. So just, you know, be accepting that you just got to get started somewhere. You got to just put shoes on and go outside. That's it. You might not know where you're going yet, but that's how it is. So record a couple of games that you're interested and knowledgeable about, start talking about them, and then also understand that the videos that you start with probably aren't the ones that you're going to be known for. You could really want to show like Chinese Frontier. You want to be a Chinese Frontier only channel, and you play Chinese Frontier all the time. But then you just randomly one day go and play Total War, Three Kingdoms, and now suddenly everybody wants to see more Total War, Three Kingdoms. Like, yeah, Chinese Frontier is cool. We like ancient China, but can you also do Total War, because that has more combat in it? And then now you're the Total War guy. Boom, 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 boom. I don't think we can put this here. Yeah, all the controls on how to raise and lower stuff is at the bottom of the screen. You can see it there visually on screen. Well, that's a little too... I think that footprint's a little too big for that building. Although I don't want to put that in the middle. This I kind of want for more farming. This bricklaying building seems to take up a lot of space. Maybe over here on the other side of the river. Progress, not perfection. That's a good way to put that down. Okay. Okay, this would be a good spot, wouldn't it? There's a lot of clay around. Cool. I think it went green for a sec. Okay, perfect. So now, which way do we want this thing facing? Maybe like that? Okay, you can see the footprint here. Yeah, lots of clay around. Makes sense for it to be here. Yeah, we're building a brickyard, I guess. There's like a little yard onto it. We need more stone. Yeah, that's probably there to let some of the bricks dry. There's also a kiln too, it looked like, but a little of both. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to make that. All right, time for 2 primitive pickaxes. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, multiplayer may be coming in the future. Always room to add multiplayer. Alright, that's good enough. Oh yeah, we're gonna go up the hill. Oh, I should probably bring that pile of logs. Boom. Oh, we need more. Gonna bring a whole nother pile of logs up here. Mm-hmm. What's up, Travis? Welcome back, dude. Yeah, MP will be cool here. There's a lot of potential for this game to add even more stuff. Like, the release is great. Now let's see what else they add in the future. Like, when games like Parkitect and a couple others got multiplayer out of nowhere, like Lens Island, I didn't think that game was going to get multiplayer. And it's really cool to build with friends. And especially in a game like this where it's kind of more accurate, where multiple people would be building a village. A lot of people would be in charge of a lot of stuff. People cutting wood, turning it into usable lumber, delivering it, using it on the construction site, somebody making firewood all the time, and Red organizing all the inventories, making foods in an unusual twist of fate. Unusual twist of fate. back to get raw beams. Now, luckily, we have a higher carry capacity, so we'll be able to... Oh, yeah, we're at 400. Where we can get up to 400. Car would be good, yeah. Well, there's the caravan. So, I mean, what I could do is, honestly, make a ton of stuff at the wood shop and then spawn the caravan up here, but... I'd still have to, like, when we run out of stuff, come back down here and, like, either the solution would be to almost spend an entire stream cutting down endless amounts of trees and then putting it in the thing. Just you. But we don't have any more wood, so that's why we're coming down here. Because this is where the big old forest is. So let's figure this out. Alright. We have to cut down a lot of trees. Yeah, I think eventually we can hire workers, yeah. I think what the game's wanting us to do is first to build these initial structures, and then people will move in and we can, like, have them do stuff. Like, I'd like to make 1,000 of every material. 1,000 raw planks, 1,000 planed planks. Mm-hmm. 24-hour stream of non-stop tree cutting action. Oh, wait. "24-hour stream? What do you think this is, lumberjack pulling these short part-time shifts? Down at Content Farms? If this were multiplayer, though, I mean, you would have to have somebody log in the whole time. It's like that in Medieval Dynasty, though. Like, yesterday when we played, I was pretty much cutting down trees the whole stream. But that was good, because when I saw the result of that, like, I'd come back to the village and be like, is this really worth this? And then I went back and there was like 3 houses built and like a forge, and like every starting building was pretty much done. A farm, a granary, a storage building. It was pretty crazy, actually, how much stuff we were able to get done. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood within 24 hours? We'll probably chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. You know, the hard one for me is unique New York. Unique New York. That one's hard. Unique New York. Unique New York. It's hard. Rubber baby buggy bumpers, though. That's easy. Well, actually, I think the hard one is the she sells seashells down by the seashore. Oh, that one's easy, too. She sells seashells down by the seashore. Unique New York. Unique New York. BK said she was picking up a lot of thin-looking sticks that were labeled as logs. I think that was the top of the tree trunks. Oh, good. Extra wood. Red leather, yellow. Oh, that's a good one. Red leather, yellow leather. Oh. I'll have to stop and think about that one. Red leather, yellow leather. Ooh, that is a good one. That's a good one. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow. Oh, that's hard. That's a hard one. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow. Oh, boy, that is hard. That's a hard one. Oh, yeah. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, where does the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? That one's hard to read, let alone say that one. That's gonna be the hardest one, though, is the red leather, yellow leather one, because you're just saying red leather. That's what you're gonna end up saying. But then you just sound like a mumble rapper, and you could just upload to TikTok. Red leather, bezel. Oh my God, I love that song. Oh my God, he's expressing himself from deep within his heart and soul. Oh my God. All right, so now we need, okay, wait, oh no, I cut down all those trees, but I needed, damn it, well, actually, good we came back here, because I need to see what we needed. All right, raw beams. Do we have any raw beams? No, okay. So now I gotta go back and make raw beams. Okay, so let's try. Try this one. There's one in Polish. Sure, I'll try it. It's, this
stół z powyłamywanymi nogami.
Damn, that is a damn. Can we make a rap out of that? By the way, that means a table with broken legs. I've heard that before. Okay, we're gonna make a rap out of that. Jesus, how do you listen to that again?
Stół z powyłamywanymi nogami.
Dude slowed it down even. That sounds like a guy's name. Stu, and then I'm out. Okay, raw beams it is, raw beams. Yeah, it went from Polish to Japanese. Same country. I think there's a portal between the two. All right, let's do it as a rap song. What about the animals? Oh, the ones that I'm farming? I mean, I fed them a bunch and got some eggs from them. The pigs I can harvest anytime, but in this game, it seems like you can't just cook like pork and then just get like roasted pork or like a fried egg. You have to combine it into like combo meals. Like things have to be like rice, egg, chicken, to make Jerry's legendary egg fried rice. Can you track a building? No, I didn't see that as an option, and I think that's something that should be added. Is the ability to like pin a recipe, because honestly I forget. I'll go back to a construction site 200 times before I even remember what I'm supposed to do. That's just me. Let's make 100 of these as well. Okay, I think we're gonna make a new soundtrack for Chinese Frontiers. Starting now. I'm gonna put out my hit #1 album. Alright, let's see what we ended up with. Here we go. Get ready for a wild ride. It's your boy.
Stół w kącie stoi, nogi popękane. Jak mój flow, szorstkie miał jarzmiane. Płyty na stole, brudne jak ulice. Kiedy wchodzę w grę, podkręcam rożnicę.
To wyłamywane jak zasady na blokach. Stół pamięta noce, gdzie karty i wódka. Życie na krawędzi, balans na granicy. Skrzypi jak podłoga w starej kamienicy.
Stół z powyłamywanymi nogami. Symbol chaosu, my walczymy sami. Każda szlama na nim to historia stara. Na tym stole życie wciąż się odpala. Stół z powyłamywanymi nogami. Symbol chaosu, my walczymy sami. Każda szlama na nim to historia stara. Na tym stole życie wciąż się odpala.
Sęki na drewnie jak tatuaże czasu. Wbijam jak mod, tu rytm hałasu. Krzywe nogi, lecz wciąż twardo stoi. Jak ja na scenie, choć system nas gnoi.
Na stole krew, pot, łzy i marzenia. Pamięć po przodkach, ich ciche westchnienia. Każda rysa to kolejna opowieść. Słowa układam, by duszę unieść.
Stół jak ja, pęknięty, ale dumny. W świecie fałszu, prawdziwy i trumny. Nie potrzebuję złota, nie chcę diamentów. Wystarczy stół, prawda i trochę talentu.
Stół z powyłamywanymi nogami. Symbol chaosu, my walczymy sami. Każda szlama na nim to historia stara. Na tym stole życie wciąż się odpala. Stół z powyłamywanymi nogami. Symbol chaosu, my walczymy sami. Każda szlama na nim to historia stara. Na tym stole życie wciąż się odpala.
Sęki na drewnie jak tatuaże czasu. Wbijam jak mod,
That's pretty good.
rytm hałasu. Krzywe nogi, lecz wciąż twardo stoi. Jak ja na scenie, choć system nas gnoi.
The name of that song is literally Table with Broken Legs. That's pretty good, dude. Yeah, the dev team will hang in there and make this game even better. All the feedback from people will definitely be taken into account. You got to start somewhere, though. Even, you know, you could... people don't even like everything about Manor Lords yet. And the dev of Manor Lords has been abundantly clear where it's like, this game, I'm going to release this game, and people are really excited for it, but it's not ready. I have a long way to go. And then he released it, and people were like, this game is not ready. The dev lied, and it's not ready to go. It's like, that's exactly what he said. But the developer at least had to release the game at some point, you know, like, and then hired some other people now and is working on the game together. And this game will be the very same. Like, how long are they, what, 400 million years this game will be in development before it finally comes out? Like, if this isn't Star Citizen, these devs aren't going to get $3.6 trillion and then make a game that's never released. Like, dude, we're going to add rice physics. Every grain of rice will be implemented in 16K, dude. We're skipping 4 and 8 and we're going in 12. We're going straight to 16K rice physics. It's like, nah. At a point, just release the game. At a certain point, you just gotta release the game. Okay, so now we're gonna make planed planks. So I'm gonna make more of these. I'm gonna make raw planks, and then we're gonna make the other one. All right, let's listen to our new #1 hit single. Here we go.
Life unstable, like a table with broken legs. Splinters in my palms every time I pledge. Trying to balance chaos, mine's a sledge. Table with broken legs, still holding the feast. Did it with struggle, serve to the beast. Wood, crack, chip, paint, never deceased. Keep standing tall, while the pressure increased. Every nail bent, every screw gone astray. Still I carry weight, though I'm built to decay. Call my story in the grain, scars on display. A table with no fix, but I still make a way. Dust settles on the cracks, history in the grooves. Every wobble's a dance, every sway is my moves.
That's supposed to be Machine Gun Kelly? What the hell is that? Anyway, oh, you're dehydrated. Alright, we need water. Alright, time for a little bit more spaghetti. Spaghetti, spaghetti, spaghetti. Okay, then I need to make the planed ones, right? So we got a 2 hundo on the raw. Let's do a hundo on the plain. Big wolf. Listen to that, chat. The sound of nature and productivity. Okay, now, here's what I think we should do, chat. Let's listen to a soundtrack that we're all going to like. One that takes me back. Let's go. Chinese Frontier soundtrack's pretty good, but have you heard this banger before? Has anyone here heard this banger? This is a pretty good soundtrack. Are you? I needed beams the whole time. I thought it was planks. Okay, yeah. I need to be able to pin stuff because I can't remember. Brain dumb. Dev makes gamer smart. Okay, but at least I made all the other materials, right? popping off. Next one might be the menu music. If it's the menu music, it's gonna be a real banger. There it is. Dude, they got this guitar solo in here. Listen to this guitar solo. Oh, damn. Banger. Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom. That's the menu music, dude. That's why I like this game so much, because to me, this is just first-person Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom. Building the Great Wall, forts. Although I don't think you could build a bridge in that game, but you could build a giant canal. There was some canals you could dig. Oh yeah, this is a damn banger. It's nice. For me, whenever I get an urge to change soundtracks, there's always a good soundtrack comparable. Alright, what do I need to make that? I need to make another hammer. Oh, it's just a stone. I cannot tell you guys how cool it was to go from like medieval Europe and playing Stronghold to be like, oh, I'm bored of Stronghold. I'm gonna go play Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom. It's like playing the same game but different. It's awesome, and they're making a new definitive edition for Stronghold Crusader, which is awesome. All right, I needed stone for, yeah, oh, the hammer. Yeah, it was a banger game. It was a good game. It's probably on GOG. this one, I remember. More plane beams again. Can't be understated how much your ability to converse while gaming makes a difference to being watchable. Well, you know, it doesn't hurt that I'm cute, too. Probably the reason most of you subscribed. Alright, more wood, right? Shocking. Teehee. Rob Bims. This game's not on GOG? What? You know, I think I tried to play this game on stream a few years ago and I couldn't get it to run. Or at least it would like crash at a certain point. It's got to be something to do with the Windows. I'll probably get like a virtual machine on the computer, you know? Like run Windows. Oh, this game's on Steam for $3 for Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom. Awesome. Maybe I'll try to get it on Steam. I gotta make sure I can run it though. Because whenever I play this game, I just think of Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom. And when I think of Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom for the last few years, I always thought about Chinese Frontier. I'm like, will that game ever be out? I can't wait to play it. And here we are. Here we are. Now wait, what do we need? So we got plane beams. Okay, alright, so we need bims. Ooh, this one's... Oh, this one's... What's this one? I love this. They're like making music by just kind of tapping on metal. Oh, it's not on Steam. Oh, it's on GOG for $3. Thank you. Why is every game in the world made in Poland? Well, the Polish government's investing a lot of money, and so is the world in technology. And I think Poland got a lot of money from the European Union, and they've invested it well in technology. And so with that comes a lot of game companies. So there's a lot of Polish publishers, a lot of Polish developers. It's the same with the Czech Republic and Slovakia. They're starting to step up too. And it's nice to see, man, because I'm really getting tired of the... I mean, sure, games out of Japan are great, and they're really good, and we want more. And it's the same with like America and a few spots here and there in like France and Germany and stuff. But I mean, we got Switzerland making games with Farming Sim. We got the Czech Republic making games with SCS Software making America Truck and Euro Truck Simulator. I want to see more of it. Because at least with these games, we don't have the AAA, always online, MMO, Battle Pass, cosmetic DLC, Day 1 DLC. I'd kind of rather support like a early access game that seems to have a very good roadmap and a team that's dedicated and active in their Discord than get ready for the bloat. Get ready for, you know, another 15 years of GTA Online 6. Now, don't get me wrong, those GTA stories are pretty good. But for me, you know, like for Red Dead 2 and for GTA and all, I just want to play the single player stories, and I'm good on multiplayer. Like maybe I'll play a little bit with friends, but I mean, I'm not getting those games. I'm not getting GTA 6 to be like, think of the multiplayer potential. No, I want to play the story and like know about the main characters. Because we all remember CJ. We all remember Nico Bellic. We all remember what it was like to be Michael and Trevor and everyone else. All the characters from the games. Tell me a story, dude. Take me on a ride. Take me on a magic carpet ride. Ooh. Alright, goal is to get this building done. Yeah, playways from Poland too. See, that's why, you know, they kind of used to be questionable, those playway games, and now it's like anything that's from playway is like, okay, this definitely keep an eye on this. You get Thief Simulator, all these simulator games came out, and everyone laughed at them for a while, and now everybody's playing Supermarket Simulator, Trading Card Shop Simulator, Gas Station Simulator, you know? What's up, Scott? Welcome back, dude. Oh yeah, the original RDR Attack Defend thing. Oh, I remember that. I remember playing it once, but it's good because it was memorable. Okay, I need bamboo. My Summer Car. Yeah, and then you have these one-off, like, spin-off devs. Like, isn't the guy who made Blaltro from Winnipeg or something like that? There's some one-off random... I love when we get just random guy-made game that people like. I love when that happens. And there's always a couple of those a year. Or weird, wacky indie team makes like Among Us or Lethal Company, and then people build on that. Like then you get Repo and stuff. And then everyone could just say, this is a carbon cop. No, dude, it's a general improvement. Can't copyright the wheel. We made the wheel better over years. Now we got monster truck tires. We got 747 tires, brother. We even got wheelbarrows. We added wheels to our barrow. Before we just used to not have, it would just be a barrow. Now we got wheelbarrows, dude. Look at where we're at now. Does anyone here want to own a regular barrow? You do not. You want a wheeled barrow. Step it up to 2025. I was watching a game last night called Life Effects. I think... Arctic J told me about that game. I think I need flax. Yeah, and then people thought no one would like, you know, Euro Truck and ATS. Who the hell would want to just drive a truck around? And super popular. It's great, super relaxing, and just cool to own your own business. Same with Flight Sim. I could see my house. Although we all know how that career mode went. I don't think people are making enough stink about that. I can't believe that. Yeah, the amount of times we tried to save, what was his name? There was a guy in like Mexico who kept getting lost in his truck or something. I forgot his name. We need flax. Oh, Yes, Your Grace and Yes, Your Grace 2 was released. The second one? Flight Sim has been improving. Yeah, that's okay. But again, billion-dollar company funded a game and they didn't want to spend a lot of money. AI voice acting, a lot of problems. It's like, dude, stop. Hopefully they don't notice. Oh, they did. Oh well. We'll just raise the price of Game Pass. Teehee. Let's raise the price of our controllers. Teehee. Let's make a Steam Deck, but for Xbox. Teehee. No, just make a good game. God damn it. I need more wood. This song has a banger flute section. This is like the flute guy's first song. Listen to this. He's warming up. You can hear him in the background. He's just warming up. He's out there in the distance, but he's getting close so you can hear him. I can't believe this whole time I didn't even get a chance to go to the Great Wall of China. I built the farm, and then the stone maker, and now the brick maker. But that's what we need to build for the wall. Like we're gonna use these materials on the wall. We'll go see it before we're done here. There it is. No more raw planks? Come on, man. That looks cool, though. Look at that. Alright, well, let's run to the Great Wall of China. We'll have to finish this building in a minute. But let's just go to the wall. I just want to take a peek at it. Game's got a lot of stuff to do, man. Like, this is really worth your money. It's a grind, but honestly, some games I think are a little too easy with the building. I think Medieval Dynasty and this game have like the right amount of how long it takes to build a building. Where it's like about the time you're like, oh, is it done yet? Then finally it's done. I know we gotta bring power tools, I know. We gotta get Black & Decker to sponsor the wall. So here's the Great Wall of China. So this is what's going to take us so long. Like they want all these crazy amounts of materials to build this wall. So this is why we're building the stonemason thing. We're gonna have to cut. We're gonna have to break down a ton of stone, then turn it all into blocks like this, and then install it on the wall. So this is gonna take a while, because that's exactly what they're gonna ask for it. But, you know, then we can assign villagers to do it and be like, hey, man, I'll take care of the food and you bring all the sand. The wall didn't work and the Mongols just went around and attacked China. I thought they paradropped. I don't know. Good stuff. All right, we're gonna have to come on back to this game again in the future. This is a long grind, so I think we're gonna continue to play this for the rest of the year, because I don't want to just be like, okay, cool, and bye. I want to build the damn wall, and I definitely want to complete, you know, the signal tower, which is here, and the rest of the sections of the wall. I think we're gonna be in charge of building this. That's why our caravan's here, and then everyone else has got to do down there. And then with Red, in a strange twist of fate, we'll have Red organize the entirety of the inventory of the Great Wall of China and prepare food. Oh god. Ooh, we almost died. That's karma. Good stuff. All right, everybody, that's going to be it for Chinese Frontiers for today. Game's available on Steam. I think it's on sale until the 4th of July, I believe. So, this is 50 hours of gameplay you created. That's good. I mean, I don't mind that. If you know you're in for a grind, you know, that's fine. And Medieval Dynasty is no different. We're going to be back immediately for Len's Island. So we're going to join our friends now and continue to build on our wonderful little islands. And then, everybody, tonight we got Death Stranding 2 happening in about 5 hours. I'm going to do a super mega late night ultra mega extendo ultra deluxe stream. So I hope everybody shows up for that and subscribes and hangs out. And we'll take our first look at the game as the deluxe edition releases tonight. Some people have already been playing it earlier today. They were PlayStation partners. So hopefully one day we can ascend into the greatness of PlayStation partnership, so I can take a look at some games early, like Ghost of Yotai, Grand Theft Auto 6, although that's probably not going to happen. But, you know, Sony published games or developed games will probably be that. All right, I'll see you all in a bit. Thank you very much for watching. Let's go to our next big O crazy stream. Let's go. Exclamation point, clock in, I guess, for your next shift.